If it's something really bad, give it like a year and it'll be headline on Twitter.
Pretty much. All right, moving on to top 10 anime of all time. I don't know exactly why this was trending on Twitter, but somebody made a top 10 list. I want to say it was Watch Mojo or
Yeah,
somebody that's like got millions of clout subscribers and stuff, that so it's got some type of validity because they say it. I don't know. But here's the list of the top 10 most popular anime of all time. Number one is Dragon Ball. Number two is One Piece. Three is Pokemon. Four is Naruto. Five is Death Note. Six is Detective Conan. I fuck with that. Seven is Attack on Titan. Eight is Sailor Moon. Nine is Full Metal Alchemist. And 10 is Sword Art Online. Yeah, disagree, agree.
Pokemon is the number one.
That's actually a solid list.
That's not even that bad.
That's not even. I think that's like right on the money.
I was surprised they even said anything about Detective Conan. I'm be honest with you.
I think the only thing that can get replaced is number 10 with Bleach. I think that's the only other thing. It's like put Bleach over that, or like My Hero Academia over it.
I wouldn't put
My Hero is not. It hasn't been out long enough. You can maybe say You could say Demon Slayer because how much numbers it's doing right now, but is it going to stay that way? Like just because you had Sword Art Online.
Oh no! Hell no!
Sword Art is not a top 10. Sword Art by itself is not a top 10.
It's still making new series to this day. People are still watching it.
It's still one of the most hated animes in the anime genre. So
I mean, you can say the same thing about Dragon Ball, but that don't stop people from liking it.
I don't think Dragon Ball is the reason that I ever got into anime, and it's a lot.
I don't think Sword Art is the most hated either.
Yeah, I don't either.
No, Sword Art.
I think the one on this list that gets shit talked the most is probably One Piece because of how long it is.
I don't understand why One Piece gets shit talked.
Hey, he could have went to fucking KFC and got a 12-piece, bro. What the fuck?
Who gets the chicken?
He made another dad joke. He made another dad joke.
I'm on a fucking roll tonight, baby. That's two.
That was a terrible joke. You could have said a 2-piece or something. You threw me off. I was like, who getting a 12-piece?
Drips, what do you think? Agree, disagree?
I think it all fits. I honestly think that list was made around. It's unfortunate, and this is going to be a little bit of a cynical take, so pardon me. I think everybody probably has their favorites, right? We all have things that feel influenced other things. We all have our own personal lists for everything. However, when I looked at this list, I immediately saw the most profitable series of all time. And for very good reasons, of course. I mean, Pokemon, obviously, I mean, I get it. I mean, the introduction of a lot of these, the things on the list into Western culture was huge for the spider-webbed nature of appreciation that we see with so many different series nowadays. So do I agree? Yeah. I actually don't even give a shit what order you put them in, as long as you put Pokemon on top, and not even because I'm partial. I was a huge fan as a kid. Still always have a soft spot in my heart for every part of it: the trading card game, the video games, the show, whatever. But I think it would be unwise not to recognize the true reach, greatness, profitability, and community of Pokemon as a whole. Yeah, but that's all I have to say.
When people think of Pokemon, mind goes to the video games. They don't necessarily think quote unquote anime, and I get why, because it was a video game first. But that we're not going to see like us act like we weren't all singing "I want to be the very best." Like, come on now.
But here's the problem: is for me at least, I classify Pokemon as a cartoon, not an anime.
You can classify it what you want, but like it came from Japan, and it's
right.
That's literally definition. Is Japanese animation. It's anime. Yeah. Same thing. It's the same. It's the same thing with it was the same. I blow my uncle's mind. He doesn't like anime at all. I was like, did you watch Gotcha Man or Robotech, or did you watch Speed Racer as a kid? I'm like, yeah, I love those shows. I'm like, that's anime. You're like, what? A lot of people don't know how far that reach goes. Like Ninja Scroll, Akira, freaking Astro Boy came out in the 40s. Like,
yeah. Well, again, I mean, culture is slow to change, and it always has been. And I don't think even with, I think with the introduction of technology into, or I'm sorry, let me rephrase. With the introduction of the type of technology that we use daily, I think culture is able to shift so fast, and I think people are ultimately able to access things so quickly that you create this. You've created an effect with like the last two generations of people where the adoption of so many things that can be shared between people is so easy and can fit into the zeitgeist so gracefully.
right.
You forget that there's still a shitload of people that were barely introduced to this stuff that only know how to share questionable posts on Facebook, and that's like the max that they're capable of being able to philosophically or fundamentally utilize platforms or technology that will ultimately allow them to get to this kind of shit. So yeah, I definitely think we have to handhold people through everything, and not in a condescending way. I mean, but even the video game argument, as much as you want to just like look at somebody trying to make those bad faith arguments for whatever reason they're making them, you just want to choke the life out of them. You're like, all right, no, I got to take a step back, because the only reason that this is working for this person, this politician, this fucking Karen, is because the body of people that she's speaking to have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. True. Or think.
I agree.
I am there.
I agree.